Today, I already spoke about some experiences. Today, I will say a little more. So, Master's home in Calcutta, that was purchased in 1905 by Master's father, my grandfather. And when Master came to that house, he was only 12 years old. I heard from my father that from that time, Master used to meditate in that house for the first time in a ground floor room. And there he used to meditate along with Tulsi Bose and another of their friend, Mr. Mojumdar, and a few other friends. So there, in the evening time, they used to meditate for a few hours, and they were very happy there. And because at that time I heard from my father that my grandfather opposed them. He didn't like those teenagers meditating. So he didn't like it. So they generally, in the attic upstairs, he didn't allow them, first of all. But when my grandfather saw them that they were very eager and very earnest and very, devotional, then he allowed them to come to the attic. So after that, they used to meditate in the attic. But when they used to meditate in the ground floor room, Master's youngest brother, Vishnu, he was a naughty type. So he used to, with his little friends, he used to wait outside the room on the passage of our house entrance. So when they used to finish their meditation in the evening, when they used to come out of the room, Vishnu used to tease them. Tulsida, Mezda, did you find God after your meditation? So Master used to, rebuke him. Vishnu, you don't know nothing of this meditation. Why you are teasing us? Don't do that again. So I heard from my father that Vishnu used to do this to Master. Then, of course, in the attic, Master used to meditate there. And I heard from my father that Master slept many nights in that small attic room, which you have visited. Many of you have already seen and visited. That's a very holy room, and there Master had vision of Mahavatar Babaji on 25th July in 1920. Just about 1 month back, and just after 1 month he came to USA in the month of August. And there he had vision of Mother Divine and Lord Krishna also, while meditating with his friends. And my father used to meditate along with my master, with our master there in that attic room also. And they were very much pleased with that room. So, and there in that house, in 1930, my father took two photographs of Sri Yukteswar when I was 10 years old. I remember on the second floor of our home, that room, that was not a room at that time, that was open, and a part of our roof of the house. There my father took those two photographs, one in lotus posture sitting on the floor and another one standing. So I remember as I was 10 years old, in the original photograph of Sri Yukteswar, you will find a screen behind that was for the photographic purpose. I held that screen on one side. I remember when my father took the photograph. And also in 1935, I remember when Master came to India, my Master asked my father, Gora was my father's nickname, you draw a picture of Mohabbatar Babaji. So I was 15 years old, I remember my father, I was present on the spot. So I was sitting on one side of my father, and on the other side, Master sat on a chair, because my father used to paint sitting on the floor. See, my Master sat on a chair and he described my father, how he had the vision of Mohabbatar Babaji. So on the first day, my father sketched the outline of Mohabbatar Babaji's face and the body, everything. And on the second day, my father finished modeling it and finished everything, eyes, nose, lips, everything. So after it was done, Master was very much satisfied with the drawing, and he caught hold of my father and said, Gora, you have done a great job for me. He was so much satisfied. So that is the history of Mohabbatar Babaji's picture, which we see now. Because before that, Master said that there is no picture, there was no picture, nothing of Mohabbatar Babaji.